Hey everybody, how's it going? How's it going, Quarants? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for coming back. If this is your first time here, thanks for being here. Remember to hit like and subscribe. Let's grow those numbers. Especially if you love your reading, if you love what you're watching, I'd love a comment and see how it resonates with you. I do personal readings. Feel free to reach out on what those are. All right, so on another reading, and then if you watch the explainer video, I shared how I don't really know which sign I'm reading for until I pull the card of which one I'm reading for. So even though you might be seeing it on the thumbnail, right now in this moment, I don't know which one I'm reading for. But you're going to be here, you're going to see which one we're reading for right now, just as much as I am. But then again, you read it on the thumbnail when watching the video. All right, and so also what we're going to be going into is the topic is going to be around shadow, what's hidden in the shadows. Whether it be a tool, an obstacle, some kind of even like setback. But we're going to explore some of those shadows, even things that we might be avoiding, like something that might take form. While we're in this labyrinth, there's minotaurs that are running around or going around, lurking around every corner that is meant to show us the obstacle that we are avoiding, right? So maybe something that might, so around there. But right now, we're going to go into seeing what sign we are in, all right? So let's go. 1, 2, 3. All right. We got Capricorn. All right, so we're going to be reading for Capricorn right now. All right. So earlier, in one of my other, so we're talking about shadow work and how this is going on. Let's get shuffling. Right now I'm using the Naked Heart Tarot, the Talisman Oracle, and the Antiquities of Oracle. Antiquities of Magic Oracle. 1, 2, 3. All right. We have 5 of Cups already in reverse. Capricorn, I think we've been let down. Especially that blue heart. See what I mean? I think we either have been let down or we have been I don't know, abandoned. I think we've been let down. Either we put our stake or we put our stock or we put so much into either this person or this. We have 7 of Wands in reverse. We put so much into either our work or this relationship, or the work in this relationship, or in our work to where and we put so much into our work to where it started to affect our relationship. Was it work relationship or relationship to work? 1, 2, 3. It was your work relation. We have admiration in reverse for an oracle card, sunflower. So it was like, so let me, in describing the situation, either you were involved with a lot of work and it took away from your relationship, not know, but that person not realizing or not being able to see that the reason why you were working so much was for the relationship. And I think you counted on that. You put so much stake that, oh, they'll realize, they'll know that I'm doing it for the relationship, when really that admiration that they had for you because you were such a hard worker, because you were so stable, it was really because you were overworking yourself and really didn't put no work towards the relationship. Hence this in reverse. All these things coming at you and you trying to fight your way or try to be seen in it, right? You got 5 wands coming at you and you only have your two reasons. It's almost like you're being pointed fingers at, that you're not doing enough, but them not seeing that you were actually doing all you could. Why? Let's go into why. Yeah, let's go into why. 4 of Pentacles. In reverse. Why did this happen? Again, workaholic. You're trying to create so much. You're trying to be prosperous. You're trying to save so much. Maybe even working so much, and even maybe even like saving and being scroungy, or scroungy. That's a word. What's the word? Like very reserved and not sharing so much, or being cheap. Stop. Being cheap. But you were very, I don't want to say greedy. You were being you were trying not to you were trying you were trying not to I wonder if this goes like this. Do that? Whoa! It does that on, I thought I only did that on 2. Anyways, very shady. It was either like very shady, or what's the word? You were trying to save. You're working a lot and you're trying to save at the same time. You're trying to be resourceful and reserveful on your resources and what you were attaining for yourself. And with all this, because you were saving for a bigger picture or trying to achieve the bigger picture, those ones that couldn't see it stopped seeing you in that certain way. Stopped seeing you in that light. Stopped seeing you in the way that they first met you. What's in this for you? What are you meant to learn from this? Ooh, this came up on the next one. On the earlier one, we have 5 of Wands in reverse. Everybody there's a lot, like, I feel like this relationship could be saved if everybody got really clear on what they wanted. I really think that. I really feel like this relationship could be saved if everybody got really clear on what they wanted out of this relationship. What were their desires? What were their passions? Because there was a lot of neglecting in it. Maybe one of your goals is to have your partner save as much as you do, or care about the future as much as you do. Because it seemed like that's what you were wanting the most, is to save for that future, right? Or to make sure you can make it to that future. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. It was about you wanting to be shown that they are doing as much as you. So once you started to see that it wasn't balanced, you started to pull back. You started to start being on reserve mode. You started to being more resourceful for your stuff, because you saw only how much that they could put in, and it wasn't as much as you. So you have to put in for their half. So if you're trying to meet someone 50-50 and they can't meet you 50-50 and they're only doing 30, so it's making you think like, oh, fuck, well, I have to make up for that other 20%. So now I have to go 70. I have to work extra hard. I have to do extra things. That's making sense. Now that you're wanting to have Reciprocity. All right, let's see what your tool is. Let's see what your tool is. There's your tool. The moon. So when we go into like this one right here, like, because everybody's not sharing their desires or their cares or what they really want out of the relationship. When it comes time for you to share, like what is your tool? Like what are you supposed to share? Let this kind of be a reminder. What are some of your desires? What are some of your secret desires? What are some of the things that you want, what you're saving for to procure? That what you are putting all this hard work in, what are you really wanting it? And when the moon brings up, or La Luna brings up, is those things, those bring out those sensations that are deep within us, right? Like the way everybody turns into the wolfman, like the wolfman turns into the wolfman only 3 days out of the month, right? Those deep, wild, animalistic sensations. What are some of those deep, passionate, I don't want to say animalistic, but wild thoughts of things that you want to achieve for yourself? I don't think we're tapping enough into that for you. How do we use the Luna? How do we use the Luna? 1, 2, 3. Inner growth. Bam. Yeah. Like what's deep in there, what's deep inside, you need to let more of that come out. You need to let more of that come out. Let more of that connect to who you are. Especially if you could still fix this relationship. You're a little bit heartbroken because it seems like the reason why it seems like they're so easy to give all this stuff up, what you're working on, what the relationship that you built. It feels like you're thinking that it's easy for them to give all of it up. I don't think so. All right. All right, Capricorn. That's going to be it. I think we have it right there. Your tool, the Luna, what's it meant for? Your tool is connecting to those inner desires, those inner sensations, those inner, maybe even listen to your intuition more. Don't be so mind-ish, but heart. Like listen to that heart, that intuition. What is your intuition guiding you for? Okay. But all right, that's gonna be it. You all have a beautiful, bright, shiny day, and if you can't, be the reason why somebody else can. All right, bye guys.